get in here already and give your predictions, or else you're fired. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Got to do what Mr. McMahon demands. Hey, everybody, it's Bill Apter down here at the Apter's Alley Wrestlemania Event Center. And people have been asking me, hey, Bill, are you going to be at the big one, WrestleMania 38? And the answer is not this year. I'm not there. I'm going to be covering everything from my home base this time. And people have been asking me about my predictions. Who do I think is going to win all the matches on night 1 and night 2? So I have my special predictions book here. And let's go right now and look at WrestleMania 38. All right, so we'll start off on night 1, which is a very good place to start, of course, with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, no longer king from what I understand, but that could be wrong, against Sheamus and Ridge Holland. And although Sheamus and Ridge Holland are tough, I don't think they're going to be able to stand the versatility of Kofi and Xavier Woods. So I'm picking Kofi and Xavier Woods. SmackDown Tag Team Championship will be the Usos. Yeah, and you know, they're pretty damn fantastic. Against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. I do not see a title change here. I think somehow the Usos are going to be able to retain the title. Again, that's my opinion. Drew McIntyre against Happy Corbin. If Drew McIntyre doesn't win this one, well, I say, no good. He's got to beat Happy Corbin. Got to make him back to sad Corbin again. The Mysterios, Dominic and Ray against The Miz and Logan Paul. You really can't let Logan Paul and The Miz win. I mean, Logan Paul has shown some, well, I don't know what you want to call it, some excellent hype routines here, but I picked the Mysterios to beat Miz and Logan Paul. Seth Rollins against an opponent of Mr. McMahon's choosing. Now everybody in the world thinks it's Cody, that it's going to be the American Nightmare, and it might be, but I have a couple of other ideas who I think it might be. Perhaps it might be this guy. It might be John Cena. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that thought at the moment. I think that maybe they're going to bring Cena out. I'm not saying that Cody is not going to be in WWE. There's no confirmation of that. Lots of rumors, but I don't think that Rollins' surprise opponent by Mr. McMahon. You know what? It could be Shane O'Mac. Could be Shane McMahon. So either way, whoever the mystery opponent is, I think if it's Cody, I think Cody's going to win. If it's Shane O'Mac, I think Seth Rollins would win. If it's John Cena, I think Rollins will take a victory from him. He's been in the movies. He's been away from the ring. So, all right, then we go to the Raw Women's Championship. It'll be Becky Lynch defending against the new hair of Bianca Belair, and I think the crowd's going to be solidly behind Bianca Belair, but I think Becky Lynch will retain the title. SmackDown Women's Championship, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, against Rowdy. She's back here. I don't know if you can see her. Let me bring her. Let me bring her into view here. So it's going to be you against the Queen, and well, it's a wrestler against a wrestling MMA star. Is this going to happen? I don't think so. I think Ronda Rousey is going to take the win, take the victory. And finally, the The one everybody's waiting for and talking about. It's going to be KO, Kevin Owens, on the KO show. And he has PO'd everybody off. He really has. The KO show and his guest, Stone Cold Steve Austin, son. And I think Steve Austin is going to kick his butt, going to give him a bunch of Stone Cold stunners. He's going to drink some beers, and the crowd's going to go home totally happy. All right, so those are my predictions for WrestleMania Night 1, April 2nd, 2022. All right, and let me know what you think of my predictions. And I'll be back probably, I don't know, in a half a day or whatever to go over night number 2. All right, this is Bill Apter. Be covering the matches from on Peacock, and I'm getting tons of emails and tons of texts and everything on social media saying, who's going to win, Bill Apter? Well, that's night 1. All right? We'll see you here in Apter's Alley, WrestleMania 38 predictions. Thanks for tuning in.